Hey there everybody, hope you're all having a great day today. Today I am excited to share some really easy, simple ways for you to get healthier. These are going to take very little work, very little time, something that you can implement every day. Super easy. So let's get started and we'll get right into it. All right, so here's the first one we're going to hit. That's exercise. A couple real easy ones for you. First of all, if you work in an office building or you're on vacation in a hotel and you've got an elevator there you can use, or the stairs, use the stairs. You don't have to do this every time you go upstairs to your room or to your office, but you at least do this once a day. Go downstairs in the morning, get your coffee or whatever, or show up for work a little bit early. Walk the stairs. Only takes a couple extra minutes. You get some good exercise in going upstairs, get your heart rate up a little bit. It's good for your cardiovascular system. You get some extra steps in. It's just good all around. If you really want to take it a little further, you can use the stairs more than once a day, of course. So that's a start. An even easier one is to park further out when you go grocery shopping. You got a doctor's visit, you got a dental visit, you got a meeting. Don't park in that close spot. Don't drive around the parking lot for 10 minutes looking to see how close you can get. Park out at the end of the parking lot. Get in an extra 100 steps. 50 steps in, 50 steps back. 100 steps a day. If you do this one time a day, 365 days a year, you're getting an extra 30,000 steps plus in for that year. If you're going into grocery shop, here's another one. Going in to buy your pet some food, 20-pound bag of dog food, cat food, maybe a couple bags of groceries. Don't use the cart. Leave the cart up at the grocery store. Carry the bags. Get a little physical exercise in as you go out to your car that you parked 50 steps further out. Now you're getting in some extra steps and some extra physical exercise. Win-win. We're going to move on to diet. This one, diet, I'm going to give you some super easy ways to save some calories and eat healthier. First off, if you're buying that meat, that hamburger, try not to buy the 70-75% lean. Try to get a little leaner burger. You get the fats down in the burger, and not only is that healthier for your circulatory system, it's also lower calorie. So next time, instead of buying that 80%, try to buy that 85%. Maybe if you're buying that 85 most of the time, try to buy that 90. It's going to be a little more money, but not much. It's only an extra $1 or $2 for the burger to step up to a better quality meat. It's going to be a lot better for you in the long run. Try to keep the fats down. Try to keep your meats as lean as possible, and that'll save you some calories and be good for your heart at the same time. Salad dressing. If you like to go out and eat a salad when you're out to eat, I do sometimes. If I'm out eating, get a little half salad or something, or Greek salad. Salad dressing, a lot of hidden calories there. Look out for that one. You can get your dressing on the side, maybe in a little cup, or if you order salad at the table, have them bring you vinegar and oil or dressing. Try to have them bring it on the side. That way you can just add a little bit to it. Don't douse it all over that salad. You're going to save yourself a lot of calories right there. It's not unusual for a cup of dressing to have 100, 150 calories or more just in that cup. So if you just cut back, not saying don't put any dressing on your salad. I don't like it without dressing that much, but just put a little bit. You don't need to douse it, don't need a lot on there, just a tablespoon or two to get a little flavor in there. That's going to save you a bunch of calories there in the long run too. Another one, soda. Look at this information on this thing. A lot of people drinking soda pop out there. I used to many years ago. We're going back 30 years. I quit soda 30 years ago. These things are over 100 calories per can. I know a lot of people drinking 3 or 4 of these things a day. If you just cut back one can, you're saving yourself over 100 calories per day. Frappuccino coffees, fancy lattes, you go through the drive-thru, grab your fancy coffee in the morning. Tastes great. I'm not going to say they don't. I like my coffee, but a lot of calories in those. A lot of those things are 200 or 300 calories or more if you get a large. Some of them run over 500 depending upon what flavorings and syrups they put in them. A lot of calories in those things. Yeah, they taste great. Not saying don't ever drink them. Just saying cut back on those. If you can cut one of those a day out in the morning, or even a few a week, you can cut yourself out a lot of calories there. A lot healthier alternatives. Sparkling water, 0 calories, no added sugar. Plain water is great. Unsweet tea. If you're gonna have a coffee, like me, I love my coffee. Drip coffee. Just put a little bit of creamer in it if you don't drink it black. Another suggestion, don't do half and half if you can do whole milk. Or if you are doing whole milk and you can do 2%, do 2%. A lot of calories in the fat in the milk, so if you can cut back to a lower fat milk, you're going to save yourself calories there, and it's going to be better for your heart again. You don't have to make any real big drastic changes. This is not something you have to do every day of your life. If you're on vacation, you want to enjoy it like me, have that fancy coffee, throw a couple half and halves in there, whatever, if that's what you want. Just don't do it on a regular basis. It will save you a lot of calories in the long run. Crunch some numbers on this. If you can cut 1 soda per day out of your diet, that'll be over 100 calories a day saved. Over the year, that is over 30,000 calories. Actually, it's over 36,000. And that equates, if you do the numbers, 3,500 calories is basically 1 pound of body weight. So that, believe it or not, is going to save you 10 whopping pounds of body weight per year. Talk about diet. I mean, 10 pounds a year for doing nothing except switching your drink out. 1 drink a day. It's not saying quit soda altogether. Not saying quit your fancy coffees altogether. Cut 1 a day. You'll save yourself an amazing 10 pounds a year. That's a lot. That's huge. And if you're a 3 or 4 soda a day drinker and you cut that out, you're talking about 2 or 3 times that much. Huge, super easy to do. No reason that everybody out there can't cut this. I know not everybody's a soda coffee drinker. Not everybody parks right up close to the store. But if you just implement 2 or 3 of these things in your daily life, you're going to feel better and you're going to be healthier, and there's a good chance you're going to lose some weight without changing anything else in your life. I've also implemented these small things in my daily life. Real super simple, only takes a minute or 2 a day, if that. Switching drinks doesn't even take that. No time involved in switching out your drinks. Easy way to get healthier and lose weight if you'd like. Appreciate you watching today. Want you to hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell if you want to know when the videos come out in the future. Hope this helped some of y'all out. Just wanted to give you some super easy ways to cut some calories and cut some unhealthy fats out of your daily life. Doesn't get any easier than this. Anybody can do this. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.